This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Sit up! Ready! Sit up! Sit up!
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll let one go down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 11. To throw, Young. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
They'll go. Young. It's complete. He's got Pop. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Tiger. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Again, it's McCaffrey.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
From the gun, it's Young. Escaping to his left. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll find Kenzie out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Jackson now on second down. Moving left. Going up top for Evans. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Young. Open man is Davis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 32 yards.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit. You take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's in. What a drop. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Ravens, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
It's up. Look. 180. It's what? 180. It's what?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Jackson. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long. We're going to go pick up this 1st down.
2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Ravens.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 41-yard line.
Here's Young. On the move left. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. He's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. On play action, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Ravens
First down throw for Jackson. And that ball incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jackson up top again. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A.J. Hawk getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down. Jackson now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. This run, they finally get to him and bring him down. A long one from Gibbs. 41 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Steve Young, touchdown, 49. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Ravens nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Max Crosby on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Horn operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the shotgun. Young. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, out to punt. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Owen. He changed it.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this off to Genty. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Rolling right. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Pushed out to his left. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. Oh, for the 5th He is intercepted. And the Niners. This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. It's complete. He's got Cup. A gain of 17 yards. First down, 49.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up in the middle, here's McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. A first down throw for Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cup in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that ball is out of reach. Towards the sideline, it'll be an incompletion. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Nick's going to throw for it. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 65 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
He's got his big tight end. Davis. Touchdown, San Francisco.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Dante Fortin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Ready? What's up? 11. Away. Captain.
Big snap on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Armor's ball.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. There's a short one. He's got Strange. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Away. Captain. Away.
Throwing. Nix. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Makes the score Niners 14, Chiefs 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And that time the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Second down.
2nd down. Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Nix. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2.
So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. A run here with McCaffrey. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Niners 1st down. Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19, 70 range, 70 range.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. Aubrey's kick is good. And the 49ers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Right, 44. Hold on a second. Huddle. Ready. Ready, touch.
They work forward to the 40-yard line. Tackle there by Will Anderson. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Nix to throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. To the ground, he'll get it again.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Trying to bounce that one outside, but only going to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Exiting the pocket right. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cooper, up, touchdown, KC. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal in 17-14.
Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just no nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. The run game not helping him out those last two plays. Thus, 3rd and 16. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Go. Hold on, son. Away.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Cup in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Catching. Away. Bombers. Away.
Cup in motion. To throw is Nix. Moving outside the pocket. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Go with him. Bombers. Away. Joe.
On second down, Nix again. Going for it all. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return is Thornton. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Look wide. Gets this one complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now a handoff, running right. Ooh. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Captain. Away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down. into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. A good spot here, second and a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Captain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And he's into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
49ers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the set. Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Reek Woolen brings him down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Young. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They try the right side this time. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Will Anderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Captain.
3rd and long.
Motion. Away. Up to the right, yeah.
Back to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Nix gonna throw for it. going up top. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted. The result of the play is a turnover on down.
65. Let's go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down, Young. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Take a shot, downfield, looking for Puck. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Brings up third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dante Thornton Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. Young to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Young. Hunt brings it in left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Forced out wide. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. He'll try again here. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Here's Young to throw. That's going to be intercepted and now he loses the football.